White shadow. What?
ネメシアにもらったプリズムが
The prism is shining. Oh, is this DLC stuff again? Perhaps it's a... What? But nothing happened, though. What is the prism? Am I supposed to go to Historia and talk to them?
Historia に来るのはいつも通りのようだな。
Everything seems normal. Stairs are floating, as they do.
お前たち、これに見覚えはあるか？
Thank you.
ストック、それはどうしたのですか？
Oh, this is with the DLC character.
ネメシアという娘から渡された。
Nemeshia.
時の刻印に反応して光り出したから気になってな。
ねえ、これはもしかしたら。ええ。
Could it be? Yes. We could be more specific, but we won't.
なんだ？
Nanda.
やっぱり時間転移の術だ。確か
A time
ネメシア
warp.
と言っていました。そしてストックが手にしていたもの、人違いなわけがない。彼女だ。彼女はついに可能性をつかんだのね。ああ、僕らと同じようにストックという可能性にかけたんだ。これでストックの前には新たな可能性の扉が開かれることになる。どうするかは彼次第だけどね。
Okay, so there's standard history and alternate history, and now possible history? This is what was added in perfect chronology.
ここは船の上？
And I wasn't sure at first. So trying to improve your German. Yeah, Gesundheit. I guess. I don't even know if that's a German word. We could have made that up. So there was an option when we first started the game that said, do you want the perfect chronology stuff to show up during gameplay, which you should do if you are already familiar with the Radiant Historia plot, or you can have it not show up until after you've beaten the game. And I said go ahead and just mix it in, figuring that they would just kind of mesh together, and I don't think they do. I think it's probably like this, where there's a whole like separate game that's gonna run like that. We could just abandon the whole storyline right now and go through this stuff. I guess if it allows me to, and it better, to go back to the original 2 timelines, we'll do that, and we'll figure out what's going on with those first, and then we'll come back and do this. It might have been smarter for me to just take the second option, but I didn't. And it's too late to change it now. Because now I'm on a boat.
一体何が起きた？
What in the world? I didn't think that I would get dragged into it like
このプリ
this.
ズムのせいなのか？不可解な状況だが、今はこの
What
船
a
を調
surreal
べてみるしか
situation.
な
Well,
さそ
no
うだ。
matter. So if we look in the... A backside has been added to the White Chronicle. Stories involving the possible histories will be recorded here. To switch between front and back sides, press the Y button. But how do I go back? They'll let me go back someday.
羅針盤か？本では見たことがあるが、実物は初めてだな。
It's pretty funny. This game is just Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Explain. I don't know what you mean. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
これ
Or
も
really
本で
any
見たこと
Dragon
があ
Ball.
る。確か外輪船と呼ばれていたな。だが今のバンクール大陸にこんな船があるなんて聞いたことがな
Bankuru?
い。
Is that how you say it?
この船は
That was how he pronounced the name of the world, or continent, whatever that is. Bankuru. I've been saying Vainkur.
やっと来てくれたんだね、ストック。
It's
ネ
you!
メシア、いつからそこに。いや、それよりもこの船はお前のものなのか。
その名もユナミス号よ。かっこいい船でしょ。それよりストックはやっぱり私が見込んだ通りだった。だってここに来られたんだから。
He might be tardy.
見込み通り。
Nonsense, I got here right on
ね
time.
え、ストックは知ってるかな。私が調べてるって言った古代帝国のこと。
So, as with all Japanese things, different people have different ways of speaking, and there are a lot of ways in Japanese that you can just sort of fit little quirkiness into your speech, and you can't do that as easily in English. So, in Japanese, she says the words for correct and incorrect, like that you would use for marking things on a test, maru, which means circle, which you put on a correct answer, and I think like failure or incorrect in that context is batsu, which is like an X mark, and she kind of weaves maru and batsu into her sentences more than you would in just normal Japanese. But in English they chose to just make her sound like she's constantly talking about school, like she's a teacher. Like when she said that somebody got an A or an F, or where she said he was tardy or he didn't do his homework. And it just comes off a little bit more awkward. So, the Xenoverse games, Dragon Ball Z, let you live out your early teen fanfic adventures wherein your self-insert super badass character who uses all your favorite moves is now a participant in the major events. And then there's alternate versions of events and possible versions of events or something like that. So basically the same thing. I have no idea how any of this is going. Like, we still have no idea what this possible history
も
thing
うず
is.
っと昔に滅んじゃ
We'll
った。
find out, maybe. The Empire? The Alligans? I should have known it was the
私
Alligans.
どうしても知りたいことがあるんだ。だからストックに手伝ってほしいの。
それでここに来られるようにしたのか。だがどうして俺なんだ。
だって他にはいないもの。ストックみたいな人。そんなことより私が古代帝国のことを調べてるのは大陸の未来を守るためなのよ。
大陸の未来を守るためだと。
どう？私の話ちょっとは聞きたくなった？なったよね。
詳しく話を聞こう。
Just get on with it.
そうこなくっちゃね。
She hasn't said Maru yet. Maybe I'm
この大
completely
陸が
wrong.
どんどん砂漠化してるって話知ってる？このままじゃきっと大陸は砂ばかりになって滅んじゃう。その原因は今からずっと昔の帝国時代にあるの。知ってる人は少ないけど。
Lipti and Tio mentioned the desertification as well. Perhaps I can bring it to a halt with Nemesia's help.
砂漠化の原因を探る手がかりは異物、アーティファクトと呼ばれてて、私が読んだ古い文献にはそれ自体にも砂漠化を抑える力があるって書かれていた。
なるほど。そのアーティファクトとやらを集めるのがあんたの目的か。
うん。でも困ってることがあって、アーティファクトを集めるにはここではない遠くへ何度も行き来しないといけない。お願いストック、私一人じゃできないから力を貸してくれないかな。
I have nothing to lose here. I can always come back with the White Chronicle after all. Maybe she's a teacher in one of the possible futures.
手伝おう。
ありがとうストック。丸いっぱいあげちゃう。
Marui Pai.
今わかってるアーティファクトの場所は
Lots of correct marks.
そのアーティファクトを持ち帰ってもらうのが
I was worried because she hadn't said it yet. I was like, maybe I'm just completely making this up.
話し込んでてすっかり忘れてた。
I'm like, I'm listening so
これは
hard.
大事なものなの。話にするなんて私ったら罰ね。
Batsu.
それです。仕事を始めるにはお前に声をかければいいのか。
ええ、そうよ。ここで待ってるからしっかりと準備してね。
The Dunamis. Dunamis. Ah, run! Go to Historia, get out of here.
その手に持っているのは白紙録の切れ端だね。
Oh, they would have said this the next time I came here if not for Nemezia's side quest interrupting it. This is going to be the page that that Ott just gave me.
それを使って新たな力を解放することができますよ。
You can.
それじゃあ
Mana Burst.
マナバーストは
Mana
内
Basto.
なる力を一気に解き放つ技だ。今解放された力はマナバーストの基本でターンブレイクといってね。
Tom Break.
それを使えば敵が攻撃する機会を奪うことができるだろう。あなたのそばにいる方にも同じ力が使えますよ。
Those who travel with you can also use this power for no reason. None.
そうか。試してみよう。
The others too, how convenient.
次はどうするんだい？
Oh no. Oh no, wait, we were up here, right? Yes. I heard someone else was captured. Why do they treat their citizens so poorly? Those damn dogs of the Queen don't know their place. And we're getting lots of little snippets of plot here. Welcome to Grenorg. Isn't it a beautiful city? No, nobody thinks so. Especially not me. Resistance member sightings must be reported to the Grenorg army. Further down this road, you'll find the commercial district. The rank and file aren't allowed in, but travelers from the outside are free to browse.
なんだ
You're near the city's downtown, where there's an inn you travelers might find useful. Oh, and there's a tavern toward the back, but I can't recommend it to foreigners. You're in the downtown area. There are lodgings for travelers here. They're just up the north stairs if you need to make use of them. Grenorg has so many enemies. It's not just Alistel, it's Cygnus as well. I don't remember much about Cygnus. We'll find out about them soon. Desert nation on the southern part of the continent. They're supposed to be a neutral nation, but Grenorg is souring relations with them. Hey you look tired. Why don't you rest at my place? I'll give you lots of extra amenities. You look awful young to be saying something like that. Is this a Japanese game or something? Oh, okay. Great service, the fluffiest beds possible, and great prices. The Desert Crows. They're the biggest thieves of the century. How good... My Japanese is actually not good at all. I could not even hope to carry on a basic conversation. I just know stuff from anime and video games. I've never really put a lot of work into, like, studying. So a lot of the stuff that I know is just sort of, like, trivia that I've gleaned. The whole, like, how do I know the Maru thing? I don't even know. There's a lot of things that I picked up so long ago that I could be wrong about them, too. Batsu I hear more often than Maru in the context of, like, Batsugemu is a punishment game, like a punishment for getting something wrong. You see that in anime sometimes. Like, you'll have to, if you fail at this task, then you'll have to, you know, do a punishment for our amusement. Batsugemu. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I couldn't help but notice that you're wearing red. My name is Hilster. I'm an aspiring chef. But I need your help with something. Would you mind listening to my request? I think this is a long side quest too. This is like, I want to make food. I want to make some kind of dish, and it's going to require like 6 ingredients from across all of space and time. My father, the court chef, is going to taste my cooking. I'm trying to become the finest chef in the world. This is Food Wars. So I decided to complete the ultimate dish, one my father said was impossible to perfect. If I can actually make this dish, there's no way he wouldn't be impressed. A giant boar steak, sautéed in a cornet-style sauce. This is the impossible dish. Anytime somebody cooks it, it comes out tasting awful, which is why it's... which is why I want to make it. Gather the ingredients to make it for me. Just buy it. I don't think I could get a vendor to source the ingredients now. The boar meat I need is in Lasville Hills, and the vegetables won't be invented until 700 years in the future. Vendors can't get those items due to the war. The ingredients are basically separated by 2 armies at this point. Since Cornet Village is in Granar-controlled territory, I was able to get some vegetables. But I need someone to get me the boar steak at the very least. Thank you so much. I'll research the secrets to this dish and conquer it. Speak any other languages? I took Spanish in high school, but I didn't do very well in it, and I retained almost none of it. Probably like 50 or 60 vocabulary words in Spanish that I could spit out. Occasionally I'll be trying to think of the Japanese word for something, and the Spanish word will be like, hey, it's me. I'm like, no. How do you say that? Ayúdame. No, that's Spanish. It's ayúdame. No, it's still not ayúdame. Tetsudate. There's a tavern right there. Thanks! I don't have eyes. Unfortunately, I'm working right now, so I can't pop over for a drink. That man in the back seems like he's had too much to drink. Is he gonna be alright? Peeing over here? Do that again! Yeah, all the words pop in except for the language that you're looking for. Which languages do you speak, if you speak multiple languages? There are rumors that Count Selvin's troops are en route to Alma Mine. That seems like the kind of thing to just blurt out to people walking through, military secrets. That division carries out a lot of secret missions, so you don't ever know what they're doing. But the Count is known for being a tactical genius. Probably some kind of tide-turning move. Just between us, but I hear that Queen Protea is extremely lazy. She leaves all the politics to Count Salvin and Court Knight Diaz. Another popular theory is that she simply lacks the brains for politics. The political situation in this country is a mess. It's practically irreparable. What on earth is Queen Protea doing in the castle? What shapes the future? Oh, a guy in the other bar asked us that. It's some kind of code word. You don't know? Well, never mind then. He's a great martial artist who's mastered all the skills on this entire continent. And I'm his disciple. Isn't that great? Nobody likes to show off, buddy. Thank you for choosing El Dorado. So I think we're supposed to go somewhere else. We do return to that bar later, if I recall. There's something important that happens there. For now, we want to go to the east side of town, maybe? We got another 15 or 20 minutes until I gotta go. Oh, seems important. When these resistance bandits strike, they strike against the public, and the public wants them brought to swift, painful justice. After the time publicly... Oh, it's a public beating and execution. My. Is that what we're all standing around? I heard the guy was captured inside the palace. I wonder how he got in. Also, why would he try and do something so stupid? Can't talk to the guards, though. Your German's gotten rusty. There. That looks like it may be the Estelian agent. Which means that he's a pretty bad Estelian agent because... realistically, don't you not want to be identified as an agent? Like, come on, buddy. Spy 101. Don't look like you're a spy. What if you're wrong? Why would you... What if Grunorg was like, here, put on this Alistelian spy costume and stand there and wait for somebody to make contact with you, and then we'll kill him. You three must have been sent by Heiss. That's right. You're the agent? Of course. I'll give you the short version. Princess Eruka is next in line for the Granorg throne. You're to assassinate her. Assassinate Princess Eruka? Use whatever means you deem necessary. It's entirely at your discretion. From here forward, there'll be no support from us. I'm leaving the country right away myself. That's all. Best of luck.
王女の暗殺。手段は問わないか。
なんとなく予感はしていたけど、これってすごく重要な任務だね。それにしても暗殺か。
An assassination. I know he didn't mean it like that.
戻ってきましたね、ストック。グランオルグには無事つけましたが、大変な任務を言い渡されましたね。でも、覚えておいてください。これからどうするか、決めるのはあなたですよ、ストック。
You are the one who decides what to do.
白紙録に新しい章を加えましょう。
Oh, okay. This puts us on chapter 2 in the normal history. I mean, yeah, standard history. We'll continue. But first, can I point out yet again just how silly it is that we have a spy organization where we go, okay, you are our top guy. We're going to send you to Grand Org and not tell you what the mission is, because we can't tell you what the mission is. When you get there, there'll be somebody else that we sent there ahead of you who knows your mission, and their mission is to tell it to you and then leave. Why? It's so silly. It's the silliest way you could possibly run a spy agency. Let's have more people know about the mission. People who aren't as good at their job. Like that guy. Why couldn't that guy have assassinated her? If he was trusted with the information, why couldn't he be trusted to just do it? Oh, she's beautiful. She must be a good guy then.
Nah.
How conveniently these guys just walk by going, did you know that the princess might be involved? Like, like, it would make more sense if that was contrived by Grand Org. Like, we're setting these guys up, we know that they're spies, we put a fake spy in there to say assassinate the princess, and then after that guy leaves, we're gonna have some other people wander by and go, I've heard that the princess is involved with the resistance. Shush, you're not supposed to tell anyone about that. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a knight who saves Lady Eruka. But I haven't seen her in a while. Did she catch a cold, or is she helping the resistance? I heard Princess Eruka and Queen Protea hate each other because Princess Eruka is part of the resistance. Oh, she's the evil stepmother. Not her real mom. One of the soldiers came in and just took things without paying, like he owned the place. This country's going more and more downhill ever since that damned queen took the throne. If you know the whereabouts of a resistance member, report to us immediately. Consider it the civic duty of a citizen. If you don't, well, you best weigh the consequences. Do I look like a citizen to you? I'm wearing red. I'm clearly a traveler. I'm clearly the swordsman in red.
Yes,
Ooh, good. Oh, that's kind of a lame upgrade. It's a great upgrade for him, though. But would we rather have armor? She kind of needs armor. Kind of. She's still got bronze mail on. Bronze mail. Hardly worth anything. That's a minor upgrade for her, too. Yeah, what I really want is 5,000 so that I can get him a new sword. Gigantic upgrade. So I guess now they just want us to run around talking to children? A lot of places around the world are turning into sand. I wonder if this place will turn into sand someday too. This is a fine pickle. My girlfriend won't stop shopping. Having a lot of stores is one of the perks of city life, but... Alright, let's head back over to the tavern and see if, magically something new to learn over there. Ha! I was right.
ねえ、今の二人って
Weren't those two? Oh, it's the Biggs and Wedge
前に
guys.
私たちに負けた盗賊じゃないの？
砂漠のカラスだっけ？
I forgot that's what the kid just mentioned them, but I forgot that that's who that was.
あれ、もういない。
They gave us
ど
the
こに行
slip.
ったんだろ
Where'd they go? People who drink too much at this tavern usually end up at this back alley, but I see sober people there sometimes too. I wonder what they're doing there. A foul odor. I wonder what it could be. Alright, somebody inside here has to tell us. Is that it?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, think of it. You guys weren't the ones making all that racket out back, were you?
え？私たちは何もしてないよ。
It wasn't me.
裏手に何かあるの？
But if it wasn't you guys, don't worry about it. And nothing that I'm saying is suspicious. And don't go back there.
なあ、
Could I bother you for a sec? Do you think it kind of smells in here lately? It reminds me of a sewer. Is there some kind of hole in the
ち
ground?
ょっと。ああ、
Well, I think we just found our way into the palace. It doesn't connect to the palace. What am I saying? Just forget I said anything. I've been drinking, see? And, well, I'm a drunken liar. Wait a minute. A drunken liar would say that he wasn't a drunken liar. An underground waterway? That may be useful. Yeah, he's... So what the boxes you're looking for. But where is the entrance? If you can smell it from here, it shouldn't be too far. For some reason that added this as a node. And that brings us right about to 10 o'clock. So, oops. So, next time, we'll be starting the sewer level that's in every video game ever. Actually, no. Next time, if I do stream tomorrow, let me think. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow's going to be Friday. I think I am going to start Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Because I don't want to play just one game every day. We'll flip back and forth between this and that. This should be fun. I've streamed... I've played through the Phoenix Wright trilogy and Ace, not Ace, what's his name? Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. I've played through those off-stream, and then I streamed, Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth recently, or, you know, earlier this year, and this will be my first proper Phoenix Wright game that I'm streaming. I am looking forward to it. I hear good things about Dual Destinies, I think. Previously on Next Time. Yes, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it that so many people come by and watch. So, stay tuned. Later this week, probably tomorrow, will be Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, and then we'll come back to this and just go back and forth. But for tonight, that's gonna do it for us.